Well, hello. Welcome back to A Tale of Three Cabins. It's mid-January, and we got some snow coming, about 8 to 12 inches from what I'm hearing. I want to do a little maintenance on my driveway before that comes to kind of get some of the lumps and bumps and chuck holes out of there, so come check it out. Folks out there that have gravel driveways know all too well that they need maintenance from time to time, and usually a couple times a year. My driveway is about 700 feet long, the gravel part of it anyways, and it always gets the same little puddles in the same area, same little chuck holes, and it can become a pretty bumpy ride when you're driving down the driveway. One of the reasons I got the tractor was to do driveway maintenance. Prior to this, I would sometimes pick up a load of stone, maybe about a ton, just to tide me over on a trailer and shovel it out by hand, and that gets kind of old after a while. And then, of course, when it gets too bad, you order a load of stone. But having a box blade helps you cut down on those loads. You're going to need them from time to time, but usually the box blade can help you smooth out those rough spots. Now, I'll be first to admit that I am not most proficient when it comes to using the box blade, and it's probably because I don't use it all that often. I have pulled it out from time to time and taken short videos in between other projects I was doing, but it doesn't get the use, say, that I do when I have the backhoe or the loader. Anybody who's got a loader on a tractor gets pretty good at it after a short period of time of using it. And same with the backhoe, it just takes a lot of practice. Now, I do know that you're not going to clean up your driveway in one or two swipes. You do have to work at it a little bit, and it seems like the more you work at it, the more you mess up your driveway. For instance, right here, this little swipe I'm doing here, I'm really not accumulating any stone inside the box, and I thought I would be taking out kind of the crown in the driveway a little bit, or the hump that develops. And right away I realized I got to change the angle of the box blade a little bit. I changed the angle a little bit just so I could get it up on my quick hitch, but now I need to angle it towards me so it's going to dig into the stone a little better. Now I'm taking off a little bit more than I can chew, but that's okay. I'm going to disperse some of the stone with the front end loader and put in some of the low spots and start again. I remember a few videos ago that I got some comments about my driveway and to try to use some of the road fabric that is used out there, and I really don't know a whole heck of a lot about it. If I were to use it, if anybody's out there used it, can I just lay it on top of my stone? Let's say after the driveway's getting a little long in the tooth, maybe I smooth it out a little bit and then put this fabric down and put just fresh gravel on top? Or is there a lot of other prep work that needs to be done before you even use it? If you've never used a box blade before and you think you're going to get one for your tractor because you kind of have the same dilemma that I do with my driveway, like many others do, you'll find that you might think that you're going to have to use those scarifiers and dig in with those teeth to break up your driveway because it's so packed down over many years of use. But I've yet to lower those and use them. The blade has worked just fine for me so far. I mentioned earlier that you're going to feel like you're messing up your driveway more than helping it, which it kind of looks that way right now, and it kind of feels that way to me when I'm on the tractor right now. I have seen a lot of questions on some of the forums and Facebook pages too about people that have a 1025R and they're wondering about a box blade and could they get away with a 5-foot as opposed to a 4-foot. The 4-foot I have never really bogs down. It's bogged down a little bit and sometimes I spin the tires. I think as long as you're not looking to dig up anything that's severely packed down and you don't fill it with too much stone in the box, that a 5-foot would probably be alright with a 1025R. The conditions in my drive, it's a little soupy, of course it's muddy, we're in the middle of winter and that's pretty much the status quo for that. We do have a little winter storm coming and we're going to get dumped with somewhere between 8 to 12 inches of snow. So I wanted to take care of this now before that snow comes. Now if you have a shorter driveway, maybe it's only about 100 feet long, but it's gravel, you could maybe do it without a box blade. You could probably do a lot just with your front end loader. So I got a little area where the driveway's starting to collect some water, and the drive has almost like a little curb built up on the side where the water's collecting. So I just want to make a tiny little trench. I'm just going to use the front end loader for that. Almost done, just a few minor little touch-ups using the front end loader. If you haven't, now would be a good time to subscribe to our channel. Bet you thought I was going to forget the Ropfer up. Alright, that's going to do it for today. We got the driveway dressed up for another couple months anyways. It's just starting to rain a little bit, so we got the tractor put away just in time. And I appreciate you for watching. Hope you enjoy these videos and keep an eye on us. Take care, everybody.